Hello everyone, my name is Sophie Charbonneau. I am the creator behind the Coccinotes. And today I just wanted to make this small clip to explain how to use these virtual little books that you can, they're basically booklets. The books will come later. But today I want to use the Happy Easter booklet to explain to you how to use those with your children or school, at school for like an educator, for instance. So the first thing is, where are they available? The first thing is to understand that they're published on a platform that you can always consult on the website. Coccinotes.com has a virtual library, and we do post our booklets here, and the virtual books will be published there also. It's also published on a blog and on all our social medias like Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and the likes. All right. Next thing is this booklet in particular. It uses a 2-page rendition. It's not a single page. The single page are really, you can visualize them on anything, on a cellular or a tablet or a computer. But when they are 2 pages, it's better to see it on a computer or a tablet on the side, because they're 2 pages, so it's a better visualization of the pages. All right, so the first thing are the menus. You have little arrows here to go from page to page, but the arrows on your keyboard can also work. And this is to go to the last page. You have the same thing on the opposite side to go back to the front, or to go back 1 page. Also, the corners are used. You'll see that the corner can be used to flip a page. There's also usually a sound of page turning that is included. The menus are on top here. Whether you're visualizing on a mobile device, it might be at the bottom, on the center, or on the left side. But on a computer, it's on the top right. You can zoom, search, you've got the thumbnails. You can do an auto flip, which is not really necessary here, but when we publish the books, it might be useful. And you can share it, and you can print it, and there's the full screen. So we're going to put it in full screen because it's the best way to look at them. Here we go. So this is the full screen. This is the cover page. So we're going to turn the first page by clicking the corner or one of the arrows. This is the main activity that is in this booklet. Albert the rabbit has found some Easter eggs, and he's asking for help to color the notes with the right color. Those colors are the international colors. They're the same color used on the little handbells or the boom whackers. And you'll see how we can use that as a tool to help students to learn their notes. Also, our characters all have names that start with the letter. Cuddle with C, Dring for D, Edison for E, Fakir for F, Goldie for G, Albert for A, and Brizzo for B. And you have all the standard colors. So the first level of this activity is to print the page with the eggs for all your students and have them color the notes with the right colors. If you're a teacher in a school and you have access to handbells and boom whackers, once they've colored the notes, you can have an activity where they can try to play some of the notes in the right order with the boom whackers. The colors will help them. You can also play the notes. You have little players on each of the eggs. And by the way, when you print the page, those players won't be there. But you can have them listen to the handbells. It's E, A, D, F, B, C, G. So this can also help a parent or a teacher that does not have the handbells and the boom whackers, because you can have an activity where you play one of those little players, and you ask the students to try and find which egg it belongs to. So this is a nice memory and recognition of notes activity for the students. Then on the last page, you have the eggs that with all our characters, you can let the students color those as they wish, or you can ask them to color them the right color, like the color of the notes, like cuddle in red and dring in orange, for instance. But here I left the egg empty so that it can, so that the student can actually, or the child can create their own imaginary thing or animal, or it can be anything. They can actually draw anything they wish into the eggs. And if you do end up doing this activity and you have beautiful drawings, please take a photo and send them in so I can publish them, because they're sometimes really quite wonderful. So I hope this helps, and stay tuned, because there's going to be a lot of booklets, and eventually the books will come out in this virtual fashion. So I hope we see you soon. Happy Easter.